And hello, and welcome into Gunbot Diplomacy, which is a game. It is a roguelike, meaning it's like Rogue, but not really. It's sort of a bullet heaven kind of game. And also it starts at 75% volume, which is amazing. And I want to applaud the devs for thinking of a player who opens up the game for the very first time while their headphones are turned up at the wazoo, you know. I can't stress this enough. I love it. I love it. We start with the all-rounder, who's got 1 repair, 10% damage, 5% crit chance, and 16 health. I have not played this game yet, but we can choose a bunch of different weapons, including an arc wave dynamo. Periodically spawns spinning energy blades around you to melt nearby enemies, deals periodic and energy damage. There's also a Vroomba launcher that collects scrap for you and damages enemies that go near it. Sure, I'll do that. I mean, we could also just go with a machine gun. Honestly, let's go with a machine gun, you know, for now, you know, keep it simple. A machine gun is pretty good. We move with AWSD, and now we have to survive and just collect a bunch of stuff, I guess. Scrap? Yep, scrap. There's a bunch of scrap around. All of these slimes have eaten a bunch of robots, and we're avenging them. I don't know actually why we're doing what we're doing, but it's fine. Who needs reason when we can just kill stuff with guns, you know? Oh, we can dodge as well, but I didn't do that. It's fine. 40% increased oil canister spawns, 25% more critical damage, gain 1% damage for every 0.35 seconds you stand still. The buff resets at the end of each map. Or we reroll. Let's go with that. Dodge charge increased. Let's go with that. I feel like that's pretty neat. And then upgrades. You can purchase new upgrades with scrap and place them onto the upgrade grid. There are 3 main types of upgrades. Weapon systems, which are things like weapons augments, which improve the weapon systems, or sometimes other augments, and boosters, which boost other upgrades. Upgrades can only affect the neighbors on the grid, so choose your placements wisely. Not all types of augments are compatible with every weapon system. So this is a weapon system, I think. And then over here we can get faster dodge recharge and more area, more luck, and more oil canister spawns. What do we have over here? Reduced cooldown. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Fantastic. Let's continue onwards. On to the next area. Oh no, they're shooting. I'm gonna focus that one. I don't want it to shoot at me. We got hit. Oh no. Is there like a heal or do we get like a bonus? I don't know. More duration, more periodic damage, more area. Let's go with more dots. Let's go with periodic damage and see if we can get some periodic damage in. A shotgun. Ammo are a special type of augment that add a chance to trigger their effect to all damage dealt by upgrades they are attached to. This chance is modified by luck and the upgrade. For example, slower weapons have a higher chance to trigger ammo. Gotcha. Fire extinguisher. Fires bursts of super deadly foam. Deals periodic damage. Well, let's lock that for now. Duration, range, explosive ammo. And we can unlock more slots this way. Probably want to have like a weapon over this way. And then duration and range. This one's on sale. A shotgun. Not enough scrap. Okay, that's fine. Now we have 2 weapons. Yeah, oil canisters are healed, it seems. Leveled up. Fantastic. Periodic damage. 10% more enemy spawns. Each enemy is worth 10% less experience and scrap. Impact damage. I don't know what impact damage is, but I'll take it. Gain more experience from kills. Fantastic. And then... just grab that. And continue. Do we want any of this? Roomba launcher. I want it. Got so many weapons. I should probably add more weapons. Gotta survive. Increase movement speed for 2 seconds after you pick up an oil canister. Oh, crit chance. I'll take crit chance. Roomba launcher. Critical ammo. Up to a 30% chance to chill the target, stacking up to 3 times and slowing them by 30% per stack. Third stack freezes them for the duration. Chance increases with luck. Or 35% chance to ignite target, dealing damage to it over time. Deals periodic damage. Seems pretty good. I'll take it. If I get that over here, we'll also get more area and buff both of these up with our ammo, which is pretty neat. And then we're in a new area. Oh, and I take damage over there, but I can get over that if I need to. I like the art style. It's pretty... I don't know, it reminds me of old cartoons. As in, like, not like super old cartoons, but more so the, dodging. Right. We can do that. Oh, this is good, probably. Perhaps over here. And more crit chance. I'll get that over this way. What did I want to say? Like Rugrats, kind of, you know? Like that sort of era. Got the boss. Fantastic. We can get more health. Melee gain 30 scrap or 3 luck. Let's go with luck because that's going to help everything a little bit. Got another Roomba launcher, and if we place that here, we can upgrade that, it seems. Landmines. Ooh. Let's go with that, perhaps this way. Okay, we're getting more and more weapons, I'm seeing. Okay, that's a bit hard to dodge. Music reminds me a little bit of that one track from Subnautica that is in the jukebox that goes really hard. By which I, of course, mean that this music goes hard, but reminds me a little bit of that. Also gives me some, you know, nostalgia in a way. Autocannon spawns a permanent automated gun to mow down your enemies. Let's go. That seems pretty good. Free reroll in the upgrade shop between every map. More crit damage, I'll take it. Incendiary ammo. Will give us more DPS. Let's go. And off we go. And there's different modifiers, it seems, as well per every level. I assume those are random. So now we've got these corrosive storms going on, it seems. Very fun. And up there is another one of those scrap bots. And that is not a bot at all. I love constructs in games like these. Nuclear football. And we probably want the luck as well. Arc wave dynamo. Spinning energy blades. Machine gun. Let's go with a machine gun here as an upgrade. Phenomenal. Destroy. Didn't get hit so far, which is neat. Lovely. Construct damage, health damage, crit chance, and speed with free build. Let's go with a Tinker. Health increased oil canister respawns cannot repair. Every 4 seconds, the next spawn construct receives... The next spawning construct receives 40% duration and 30% more damage. Let's go with custom job here. These are... This is a construct. This does construct stuff with a Rumbus. These do impact damage and periodic damage. That's impact damage as well. Landmines. Level 2. Phenomenal. And then reduce cooldown. Let's build that, get that over here so that we get the shotgun more often and also the extra luck. Danger. Lovely. I feel like these modifiers add so much to the game. Let's get the crit chance and damage and health and stuff, you know? A lot of different things. For now, we'll grab this because it affects free weapons. Explosive ammo. Area. Thumper. Let's get explosive ammo right here. And then more area, more reduced cooldown. Does this get affected by area? Yes. And this does too, so getting more area seems pretty great here. And we'll reroll once. Machine gun level 2. Machine gun level 2. Destroy. So we'll not need to just get a lot of kills, basically. Go get him. Get him. Oh, they damage each other as well. The spikies. Neat. Duration, more construct damage, increased range. Let's go with increased range. Nuclear football. We just get this over here. This will be affected by all of these upgrades as well. We can then also unlock like another slot here and here. Good stuff. Oh, they split into other enemies. No, they slow me down. How dare. That's vicious. Get some healing. There's acid pools as well. Okay, I'm not a fan of the nuclear footballs. They're a fun idea though. I'd imagine there's something to be doable over there, perhaps with more upgrades. Can we get the kill? We leveled up. More repair. Incendiary ammo. 4 now. Lovely. There's landmines, pierce ammo. Projectiles pierce 2 plus 2 enemies. Projectile damage reduced by 25% each time it pierces an enemy. I think that's useful to have. Salvage. Oh, so close. That's fine. Wave Dynamo. Dynamo. Let's get that. Crycore ammo. Let's get this over here. Didn't buy the 2 things I locked, which is bad actually, but you know, we'll get them eventually. Oh no, they predict where I'm going. The AI is smarter than me. Not even I know where I'm going. Somehow survived that. Heal to full health, plus 1 repair. Let's go. I'll take it. Chance to turn enemies into nanobolt turrets on death. Chance increases with luck. That is very, very good. I think. Piercing. Let's go with that perhaps over here. Yeah, on the shotgun. And luckily we got fully healed. So when we kill enemies, there's a chance they'll turn into small turrets. There we go. Quite intense overall, but I'm liking it. It's fancy. Debuffs on dying enemies bounce to to another nearby enemy. Peer-to-peer is pretty great, I think. Luck is also great. I'll take peer-to-peer for now because we ignite enemies from time to time. There we go. Machine gun 4. Would love to get the shotgun. So I'll continue and I'll lock that. We got hit there. But it's fine. Chance of oil can spawning as golden. Golden oil can also reduce the cooldown of your weapons by 40% for 3 seconds. Is pretty neat. This is also good. I'll take the decoy for now. More experience gains from kills. Crit chance. Map 17 out of 19. No dodges. Get me some heals. Okay. More repair, more crit damage. Let's get speed. One less module option to choose from on level up. Oil cans heal you for an additional health. The good stuff seems pretty great here. Rocket launcher! With less cooldown. Yes. But then again, maybe a shotgun would be better. I think I'm just gonna go with that. Boost increase the rank of each neighbor except other boosters by 1 up to a maximum of 5. $45. Explosive damage. Let's get this for now. Reroll once, see if we can get anything on sale. I'll take the shotgun here to upgrade that further. And then afterwards, this is okay. But I think I'm fine here. Oh boy. Not good. Still gotta survive for another 18 seconds, 15 seconds right there. Hopefully collect a bunch of scrap as well while we're at it. Alright, construct damage. Trusty tail gunner. Fires at enemies behind you every 0.6 seconds, dealing 7.8 impact damage. Each bullet receives a random ammo augment from your grid. Let's go with that. That seems pretty good. Last level up, so, you know. 2 health and 8% area seems good. Duration and range. Let's go with that. Can't get this, but we can get reduced cooldown. And explosive ammo. Incendiary ammo. To upgrade those two. Machine gun too. Evolve. Oh, we can evolve weapons as well. Didn't know. When scoring a critical, instantly reduces the active cooldown by up to 7% and 5% crit chance. That is pretty great, and I want it next time, if there is a next time after this, since this is the final map. I'm not sure if there's like an endless mode or something in place, but it would be good to know. Okay. We're partying. We've got 2 HP in a dream. Era out of the wasteland, so it begins. First of many. We were killed by the BFG, but we still have 3 health. I think because we got healed right at the end there. We unlocked a bunch of other upgrades like the decoy launcher. And the irradiated ammo, dodge puddle, etc. Cool. That was fun. And then in progress, we can now check upgrades that we've unlocked. Very nice. Bunch of enemies. We haven't encountered some enemies here yet. General, normal. Oh, these are difficulties. That's good to know. Besides that, though, have at least 50% of your total damage dealt in a single complete run be explosive damage. Defeat the final boss with all-rounder. Have at least 50% of your total damage be... Okay, I see. Defeat the final boss on Turing test on any bot. With bomb bot. Turing test for highest difficulty. Okay. Bombot, Desperado, Lucky, etc. But yeah, that was Gunbot Diplomacy. Very interesting game. Like, the art style is quite distinct. Again, color-wise and stuff, it reminds me a bit of those old... Was it Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon cartoons? I like how the placement of your weapons has to be sort of strategic, and then you can level up weapons. You can also theoretically opt in to have just multiple of the same weapons without upgrading them up. Or have one strong weapon that then gets powered up by a bunch of augments that boost it. Very, very interesting. I like this a lot. It's cool. I like it when you are limited sort of in your strength and have to kind of specialize into something. It adds a lot to the experience. But yeah, if you want to check out the game for yourself, it's available on Steam. And I would recommend doing so. Wishlist it, check it out, play it, enjoy it. Anyways, I'll see you around. That was it for today. Bye bye.